Hello my friends, so as community asked me, I'm going to make a new run with Invictus and include the Crisis of the 3rd Century submode and also the timeline extension for it. So this is the Crisis of the 3rd Century. It works with simple timeline extender by TinViz. You have to have that mode. And if you want this mode with Invictus, here's the link. And this is the same thing, the timeline extension for Invictus. So this is the one that you will need. So all in one, going back to the play. So I'm going to jump into it, going to the play set, going to add the mods. I'm going to have the Christian date. We don't need this simple extender. We don't need Terra Indomita. And then we need Imperator Invictus. And we need timeline extension. So I think that timeline extension has to be before last. So I'm going to run these 3 mods. This one is cosmetic, and these 2 are the important one as the community requested. This includes the Crisis of the 3rd Century inside of it, as it's stated there. And let's go to the game. Here's the single player. I'm going to start a new game. So we're going to observe the game and let's go. Okay, my friends, let's look at the world and see how it looks like now. So we have the year 567. We have the Parthian Empire, which is stretching from the steppes to the Persian Gulf. Here we have it, and look at this. A lot of Christianity, but they are mostly heptatic, are not Zoroastrian. Then we have the Canaanites in Carthage. We have the Christians in Roman Empire. So then we have also Latobriga here. Latobriga here is Druidic. We have Bharat TV Arsha in India, which is Bharat Varsha actually. We have them Agamic. The culture-wise, you can see the map. We have this parts Magadhi. We have Pandyan here at the north. Though India is a big one chunk of a country. These Tibet parts are also controlled by Maori. Let's see the culture. Huna, Hanik, not the same. Some parts are Magadhi already because this empire was Indian. So the cultures are like this: Roman, Armenian here. So let's go ahead and convert this into Fallen Eagle. We have to first create a save game. So let's make the save game Invictus 2. So we need the new save game. Everything here is set. I don't think I want to update it. I don't want to update it. So here we go, and then date modified. We put it as the newest, and we find our save game today here. Very easy. CK mods, we need Fallen Eagle, and options we leave it as is, and start converting. There might be an error because the date is much more later than 361. Okay, so conversion finished, and let's go launch the game there. So it says some active mods made for other game versions. So that version is newer, right? So we're going to put it as none to the latest. Okay, now it says that the game needs 115, so we're going to revert the game to 1.116, and I hope it works. Okay, and then we just press play and see what happens after 10 minutes. 567. So now we have the new word. So we have Darthia here as Parthia, which is Parthia. Okay, never mind. I don't like this font. Really, I cannot read it. Trace Rome here. We have so the map actually is the same. If you remember these parts, it's the same. We had some small countries here like Ptolemaic Empire. We have these small countries all are here. So Bharat something was changed to Chari, and Maurya is here, doing the same stuff. Let's check the religions. This looks funny. I mean, let me observe, and then all is realms here. So if I press R, it shows the religion. Anyways, I don't need that. And let's look at the map of religion. So we have Pictish here. We have Nestorian here in Iran. We have Mazdaki here. We have Heptatic in a lot of parts in Iran. We have Coptic in Egypt. We have Chaldonian in these parts and some Hellenic is still ruling. And in these parts we have Chaldonian here as well. Everywhere Chaldonian and Aryan here. So we have Canaanites in these parts. India is mostly Hindus and Tengri here at the north. So if you press T, you get the cultures. We have Parthian here. You have Macedonian here, Syrians, Roman in these parts. So if you go back to the realm, you have Rome, and then you have the Romans in these parts. So religion here, and so you can see the most Roman Empire is Chaldonian, and yeah. So this part, let's see if they are Druidic, and yeah. I really would love to see what will happen in this map after a while. Let's see after like 200 years at 767. How does it look like then? It would be interesting to me. So now we go back to the realms and then let it run. So this is year 623. I messed it a little bit, and we have our Rashidun Kharif Arasul Muhammad here. We have him in Medina, most probably. Medina, yeah. Desert mountains, extremely horrible land to live in. And yeah, he's conquering Ptolemaic Empire. Let's look at the map at this point. So we have a fractured Iran, and then fractured this side around is very weak, and the Ptolemaic Empire also is fracturing. Roman Empire has broken to pieces. Carthage is not doing very better, so everything is collapsing except for Chari, which is India. And I guess they might fall into the disarray soon. And here now we have Islam, so let's see how good they are doing. So yeah, just take a look. We continue. Okay, now let's go and just change the game to 1.15 and see what happens. Is it going to be the same or not? We have run the game for 100 years until 648, and you can see if we check the religion, we have Islam pop up here, and we have Catholicism come up here. Assyrian is a religion. Apparently, we have Orthodox in these parts, and then yeah, it really takes a long time. But this game seems a little bit broken because you can see the what you call it, like culture. The depictions are like this. It's broken. So let's go back to the 115 and see if that is a stable safe. So we're going to go for 115. So let's play in 1.15. So now we can see that in 1.15 it is a fixed. So let's go to the new game. It's a different word, 567. So the problem solved. We have this Sassanid kind of crowns here. Everything looks fine on the portraits, hopefully in the game as well. So let's see the differences. We're going to these parts are so solved. So faith wise, we have the same, exactly the same thing going on like the other one, and culture wise also we have the same thing going on, no differences at all. Plus observe and see what will happen around 670 and compare them together, these two games. Go. Okay, this is 9th of March 622 AD, and when we are, we have Prophet at the age of 57. The religion of the county is Islam, and he has just popped up. Is he at? Oh, we have holy sites here and there. So this is the Islam here at the very start of it, and I think that this country is at war with someone else. Is at war with the Ptolemaic Empire. Okay. And I'm thinking that they're gonna win. So what's the culture here? The culture is Arabic. Okay. County culture is Macedonian. Of course, then Prophet, as an Arabic person, he's a sort of a foreigner. So yeah, I mean, they didn't think about that. Anyways, we have it, and I'm going to look at the map for a short while, see what's going on in this one. So religious wise, we have Canaanites here, we have Hellenics here, we have Catholics popping up. Some countries already adopted Catholicism. We still have Chaldean here and there. Orthodoxy is in these Greek areas at the moment. We have Heptadian here and Heptadian everywhere. We have Mazdaki here. We have some Nestorians here and there, and Vaishnava here, the religions and faith in the world. You can compare it with the other one at around this time. Culture wise, we have Romans here and there, Frankish popping up here, Brittonic, Parthian, and then Egyptian, Punic, major cultures. And then here we have a lot of Tamil at this run. Tamils have taken over everywhere, and then we have Sumpa, and yeah, so this is the culture. Then let me check the languages. A lot of people are speaking Greek, Latin, and West Iranian. They're talking West Iranian here. What's gonna happen? Let's run this game for another 100 years and see what happens. Okay, so this is the year 747. Regarding the faith, we have Muslims here and there. So this is a Hashemite Empire, Caliph Talib II, and it's just doing small time here. Let's see the faith again. We have Arians here. We have Orthodox everywhere, and Catholics are not so much anywhere to be seen. We have Heshcham. It's a form of Christianity here. Arians, so mostly Christians if you want to take a note. So here we have Tamils, the culture-wise, and Parthian culture here, Macedonian culture here we have, and Roman culture here. And let's come back again in another 100 years or so, around 850, and see what's the situation then. We have the Turkic Empire here at the north. So here we have it at the year 958 AD. And let's look at the map. Let's see what happened. So yes, Islam popped up, and that was it for it. manage to become anything here. Let's check the faith. There's no Islam left on the map. I mean, I'm not willing to really make fun of that, but anyways, this is the fact of this world. We have the Coptic faith in these areas. We have Hellenic order here, Aryan order here. We have Chaldean still in the Britons. And we have Orthodox. We have Canaanites. We have, let's see. Oh, Carthage is no more. So Carthage break up. Instead of Carthage, we have, these are still Punic. Gatilov Punic. They are still Punic. And we have Gaelics here. We have Frankish here. Ruled by the Gaelics. Interesting map. And India also break down. So the House of Sasan is here. Sasan Shahdom. We have Fars. We have, and the Iranians are Parthians are here. They have Persians here, ruled by Parthians, and we have some Egyptians present here. Ptolemaic Empire is really doing a lot of progress. Sort of the superpower of the African superpower here. Interesting, nice. And here in the steppes we have this Volga Finnic Empire. They are Tengri, and the culture is sort of Hunnic and Sabir. What's that? We have Alans and Huns here. And let's see the languages. Yeah. Everybody loves Greek. So we have Maghreb here, and this is the game at the 961. I think soon the Mongolian invasion starts from the steppes in the east, and we will see a wave of Mongols pouring in. I would love to see that. But sadly, I need my computer to do something with, and hopefully I can, in 3 or 4 months, I can get another PC. I hope that I will be running this game on this computer, and then I use the other computer for my work and personal usage, and then I can be more adventurous and, you know, cover more footage. So I plan to do a lot of videos like this about Paradox games and conversion in general, doing mega campaigns for everybody, and hopefully help everybody with mega campaigns. If you have, you know, any issues, you can reach out to me in the comment section. I'll try my best to help you. I love this thing happening, mini mega campaigns happening, and I would try to help you as much as I can. In comment section you can ask about it, and please do comment and subscribe to support my work. I really appreciate it. I would really appreciate your help, and it helps the channel immensely, which is here to serve you. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next one.